Sam Muggleton has a throw on him.
Well, they're all lined up in the goal mouth, so
yeah,
what an advantage this will be.
It looks like everybody's aware of it. Hughes is in front. Jameson, whoa, that's going all the way through. Jameson stands in front of Ainge there, and it blocks it to go out for a corner.
Yeah, keeper really did well there to smother the shot that was coming on target. So we've got a corner.
The wind. As a captain, are you always told go with the wind in the first half?
Yeah, you always take your advantage.
Absolutely. They've just got to keep an eye on this Wrightson because he's got pace to burn.
Yeah, and the effect he has is he's about 6 inches off being a dwarf.
Yeah. and Blyth cleared the ball, and now here he is. Wrightson's on the ball, he's got to the edge of the penalty box, gets a shot in. My God, it bobbles along the floor there, but
he's a lively player.
Madison kept his eye on it. Well, in the northeast. So, as the guy who does the away games, it doesn't exactly fill me with a lot of hope.
No, not at all.
You've got to do it for the love. Jameson takes a free kick. It's almost cut out by Trotman, but it finds the fullback of Blyth. Blyth plays it into the side to the penalty box. Gets a good shot in there. Is that Dan Maguire? But Madison was down at his right-hand side to palm it out for a corner. That's the thing with the speed of this league. You can just concede just like that.
Yeah, just in a moment, isn't it?
Thompson's got 3 shirts around him, but he keeps it and he finds Tom Elliott in space.
Thompson did really
and
well
Elliott
there.
sprays a lovely ball out to Trotman.
Unfortunately.
Can he keep it in? Yeah, he's kept it in. And he finds Nicholson in space. Nicholson's coming to the edge of the box. Ooh, good tackle there from Blythe defender. Now it's with Will Smith. He's going to pump it to the edge of the box. It's cleared by Blythe, but Elliott should win that. Ooh, little karate kick there from Trotman. Forcing the fullback of Blythe to play it out, but they've lost the ball and Nicholson nicks it. Here's the goal kick from Madison. Flicked on by the Blythe player, finds Thompson. Ooh,
that was a great effort.
Thompson
great effort. He knew the keeper was off his line. He knew if he got a left foot lob on it, on target, he was having a great chance of scoring.
But everybody's back in position. I wonder if it's the fact that you've only got Ainge sort of, and the other two are floating around. Maybe they need certain roles.
Yeah,
in
maybe
certain free kicks.
Yet again, you know, our midfield are tigerish in the tackle and they're spoiling it and they're getting the bits, getting the ball.
Absolutely.
It's really good to watch.
Lovely link up there between Elliott and Nicholson. Now it's with Palmer.
Working hard.
Palmer plays a lovely ball out to Trotman, and he's going to dip the cross in. This is Ainge territory! Oh! It's straight into the hands of...
Yeah, I can't understand that, you know, how many times you know, in coaching, you tell them to head it back across the way the ball's come. If they'd done that, I'm sure we would have been 1-0 up there.
That's what he would have been begging for. Yeah. He had nobody near him as well. Yeah. That is the National North for you.
Yeah, it's such a shame you're putting all that hard work in. It's undone by one.
Ball pumped up to Fanny Nicholson. He's becoming more and more of an influence in this game.
Oh,
that's a penalty for Darlington.
The referee's been mugged.
But he has been mugged a bit there.
Oh,
he thrust his chest forward and fell down.
I'd have been proud of that if it was coming off top board, Michael.
That is interesting.
That was a great dive.
You'll see that.
I'd love to see that again off Kevan.
But
absolutely,
every man behind that goal.
Absolutely brilliant by Jordan Nicholson. He got a 9.9 for me.
Here we go. Can we make the most of it? Come on, Stephen Thompson.
Right foot.
Right foot. And he spashes it into the goal.
Yeah, buried left.
Sends Jameson the wrong way.
Low left.
That's Darlington 1, Blyth Spartans 0. With a slightly debatable penalty.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, the game's been pretty even up to now, and I can't even say we've cashed in on a defensive mistake there. I think we've got to thank the referee for giving us that one.
Right, it's a free kick now for Blythe. Stephen Thompson's not exactly 10 yards. He's taken his time. Ref's not in any rush. That is not 10 yards, but they've taken it. Oh, and it just jumped over. Darlo not clearing the lines. Shot comes in.
Good
and that's
strike.
Wrights and lets rip. But flashes
Good
wide
strike,
of the
yeah,
post.
plenty of power on it. He kept it low, but he just come across the ball, thankfully.
Here comes the free kick, dangerously whipped in, left-footed. It's not got cleared. And there's is that Galbraith putting his foot through it? No, it was Simon Ainge. But it comes back again from Blyth. But there's plenty of yellow shirts to flood that one. And a lovely play by Thompson. Finds Elliott and it found it back to
He's got to go
Thompson.
on his own.
Thompson,
he's got to be selfish. He's got to go on his own.
Well, he could have taken another step in the bottom. Now it's fallen for Palmer.
Palmer
there was Nicholson clear. And there's Trotman.
Just a little bit more thought in them positions.
Bit misfiring. Now it's with Stephen Thompson on the right hand side. Luke Trotman's gone to support him. And he tries to put it in, but it's just cut out.
Thompson just needed to get into the corner there.
Will Smith's just caught out by the floating of the ball there. And looks like Tom Elliott's. Is he annoyed with himself or Will Smith there?
No, he's annoyed with Will Smith because he should have got that ball. He should have got in front of his man. The ball travelled a long way, and he's annoyed at him having to take one for the team, so to speak. So now we've got another Darlington player going into the book.
Thompson's just been caught out as the left back's just made a run. But he's run into Trotman's face. Good. And that was a good whipping cross, wasn't it?
That was a good ball. But yeah, you're right there. Thompson just caught sleeping, allowing the defender to come forward with the ball.
And again, Nicholson. Blyth passes going astray, but now it's broken for Dan Maguire. Does look a tidy striker, doesn't he? Keeps the ball.
He took that ball at pace and he just killed it stone dead.
Now it's Holmes, and he's got past Muggleton. He's in the penalty box. Got to keep He's got to keep on the feet. Muggleton eventually goes to ground, but the cross is dealt with. But the clearance goes only back to Blyth.
Got to miss the man. He's got to find a yellow.
And then a miscontrol again from Blyth, and now it's Terry Galbraith. Plays it to Thompson.
He
hits it first time.
Why does he want to play one touch when his defence are under so much pressure? He's got to get hold of that ball and relieve it.
Absolutely. There we go. And now it's Trotman running down the right-hand side with acres of room.
Keep it.
The left back struggling. Trotman's got freedom to go there. Oh, and he's put it into the box.
Oh, that's a penalty.
Isn't that a penalty?
Oh, he's given it the other way. It's ended up in the back of the net, but he's given a foul the other way. I honestly thought that the Blyth defender leaned into, is it Ainge?
Ainge, yeah. Well, he went to ground.
Yeah, I honestly thought that Ainge got on the wrong side of the defender, and the defender shoved him.
Driving forward from Blyth, coming into the half. Joe Wheatley just trying to get a tackle in. There's Maguire's found
Stay on your feet.
His teammate on the edge of the box. Now it's back with Dan Maguire, but they're in the penalty box. Blyth having to turn back. Still moving the ball around. A lot of yellow shirts there. Moving around now, it's to Robbie Dale. Robbie Dale's going to pump it in. Hughes deals with it, but he's not got it far away. And it's flicked back in the box. There's Hughes again, it's up in the air.
Keeper will get that. Oh, he hasn't.
Hughes using his strength. But he's not got it far away, and it shoots.
Oh, what a good save.
Good save by Madison there.
That was on target, I believe.
Darlo bringing the pressure on themselves.
Well, it's a time for calm heads in a yellow shirt.
Absolutely. That seems to have woken the Blyth supporters.
We've got to keep the work rate up.
And he's got that much speed, he can get in front of the other centre half, and he's won the ball back for Darlington. Plays it back to Muggleton. But he's dispossessed straight away. Darlo needs to be careful. Going on the counter. Terry's having to step the pace up. He's up against, I think that's Holmes over on the right hand side. Holmes coming inside. He's into the penalty box, and he's gone down. He nearly gave the ref a decision to make there, but
it was the right decision.
The right decision.
The no decision was the right decision.
Terry not happy with that one. No evening up from the referee, which is good news for Darlington.
I was quite happy to camp in there.
Ball coming forward from Blyth. We still have a lot of people in the back line there, and there's a big, huge gap in that middle. Palmer pumps the ball
it's a
forward.
good
That's a
ball.
great ball for Elliott. Elliott's going to break it to the
Elliott's on
penalty
his
box. He's got a man on him. He gets a shot in.
It's a great stop.
Well played for Jameson.
A great opportunity there. You know, you can't fault the fact that, you know, the clearance, and he's got away and he's got a strike on goal. Keeper's come out quickly to block it. But I think
Blyth need to
we'll
get this ball forward.
We'll be calling for the floodlights to go on if it goes
Absolutely.
any longer.
Oh, and there's Will Smith, and that's it.
That's it. A great result.
Great result
win for Darlington.
Fantastic result for Darlo. Tommy Wright gives a quick kiss to somebody in the crowd. And the Darlington fans are cheering. There's a sense of relief.
Yeah, I think it's been a full all-round good performance. Can I criticise one player for a bad day? I certainly can't. Can I commend every player? I certainly can. I think it's been a good collective team effort. They've competed, they've put 100% effort in, and they've got